Hey my lovely friends, welcome back to another episode. If you're new here, my name is Wenkai. I'm a fourth year psychology student / Chinese international student from University of Alberta. So in today's video, we will first talk about the basic structure of an essay, and then we will move on to what is the purpose of each paragraph. For demonstration, I will use an essay that I wrote a couple months ago for one of my side class. So that essay is actually for my final exam for that class, and I actually scored 100% on that essay. And at the end of the video, I will also show you guys my personal pro tips to finish your essay faster and better. It doesn't really make sense. Better and faster. Yep, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So for the basic structure of an essay is very similar to any other research paper. It will be divided to introduction, paragraph A, B, C, and conclusion. A total of 5 paragraphs. Well, obviously, if you write more than 1,000 words, I would definitely recommend you to expand a little bit, not just 5 paragraphs. There will be a little bit extra if you write 2,000 words or 3,000 words in 5 paragraphs. So let's go in depth and talk about the purpose of each paragraph. Okay, so we will go through it together and talk about a couple things that I normally would do for each paragraph. So I personally would consider introduction as the most important part of an essay. So if you pay attention to my first and second sentences for my introductions, I basically talk about the background information as well as a hook to, grab your professors or your readers' attention. So after that, I explain why it's important to talk about, why this topic is important to talk about in this essay. So soon after that, I would use one sentence to connect concept that I'm gonna talk about or explain later on in the essay. And then for the last sentence, I would consider as the key point or the meat and potato for the whole essay, the thesis. So I normally would only use one sentence to cover the whole point or explain my whole purposes of the essay. So in terms of the paragraph A, B, C, what you need to do here is try your best to prove why your thesis is correct. So the first sentences, we basically need to tell your readers that that's basically what I'm going to talk about in this paragraph, and then I would move on to explain the particular concept or definition I'm going to talk about in this paragraph. So after that, I usually provide 1 or 2 examples for that concept, how that concept or theory could apply to my current argument. Normally at the end of the paragraph, I will always use 1 or 2 sentences to explain or summarize my whole argument from this particular paragraph, like a mini version of your essay structures. So in terms of conclusion, I would normally summarize what I have been talking about in that essay, and that's it. Keep it simple. Okay, so after we finish the basic structure of an essay and what you need to cover in each paragraph, and then let's talk about my personal preference or my personal pro tips. I normally would start from the thesis. What is my thesis for the whole essay? I would start from that, and then I would move on to each body paragraph. So what is the main point I want to talk about for each body paragraph? So after that, I would find the citations for each definition as well as the example. So after you put everything together, you basically already have the big picture of an essay. So what you need to do next, just spend some time each day working on your paragraph. Just write a little bit every day, finish it around like day 4 or something, and then spend 1 day or 2 fixing your grammar or just try to make it better. Yep, so that's it for today's video, and thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you find this video helpful. And if you like this video, please smash the like button, and if you want to see more contents like study abroad, study English and psychology, please consider to subscribe. I will post content every single week. So until next one, bye bye.